Would you like to experience more peace in your life? Would you like to experience more peace today and more peace this week and more peace this year? Then surely watch this video. This video will bring more harmony, peace, and balance into your life. It's just not in the way that you might expect. Because let's face it, when we are pursuing peace directly, we actually are willing to kill. We are willing to lie. We are willing to withdraw and hide, all in the name of peace. And so today, I will show you how to, instead of creating peace, how to really find it. And it's very unexpected, to stay with me to the end of this video. And so why should we be even concerned with finding peace instead of creating it? Because we are already creating it. It's all happening in our minds. We are overthinking, we're strategizing, we're trying to figure it out. We are just thinking what should be happening, what other people should be saying and feeling and doing, including ourselves. And all in the name of peace, because we want to restore this balance. We have actually an idea about what peace is, and it's just an idea in our heads. It has nothing to do with the real peace. And so when we work with this idea, which has nothing to do with the real peace, then of course, not only that we get confused, but it leads to more anxiety, more stress, and more conflict. I am also an actress in theater, in improvisational theater in Costa Rica. And there is something very interesting always happening. You know, people come to me as a guide and they want peace and harmony and balance and happiness. But when they come to the theater, and when it's not about them, when it's without any consequences, all they want is the conflict. All they want is the drama. They couldn't stand peace. You know, if it's really not personal, you wouldn't be able to tolerate peace. It would be just boring. There's just nothing happening. You wouldn't even want to start living. So consider, perhaps, that peace is already exactly what is. It is exactly that your life already is. It's just that you're looking for something a little bit different. You're looking for something that should look different. But how do you know that would actually, that peace, that harmony, if everything was without any conflict and challenging, how do you know that that's what you actually want? How do you know that deeply what you actually really want is exactly the way it is right now? And you might think, no. You don't know what I'm going through. It's just too stressful, too many people who are like, just really bad people, really bad situations. And I get it, there's so much happening. But just pause for a moment and really look into some greatest stories that has ever been written. And in those greatest stories, it's always huge conflict and drama and challenges. Only so the hero goes through the journey, only so at the end, they can really discover this pocket of freedom that they never thought existed, or this forgiveness that was beyond their imagination, or love that was just greater than they could ever possibly imagine. And so this is exactly what you want to experience too. Except we have a different idea about it. We have an idea that it should be all just flat in the positive. So today I just wanted to invite you to look at your life exactly where you are, with whom exactly you're with the situations, with the people, everything exactly as it is. Perhaps this is exactly what you want. Perhaps this is the peace you've been looking for. It's just that you labeled in a different way. See, there is nothing peaceful about everything being perfect. Nothing. It's intolerable. It's intolerable. It's your struggle to find peace that keeps that peace at bay. And that bird just confirmed it. I lost my gecko. So it's that trying, that effort to overcome and really change everything. And that changing is only happening in our heads. I'm not talking about some action taken in the reality. Really, we just thinking and trying to figure it out. How can we avoid pain in the most possible ways? And so my invitation for you today is to simply be with what is exactly as it is without the need to try to control it. Just being with that. It's almost like, and I know it might sound like the worst idea ever because we imagine the hell will break loose if we don't do something. So it's just an invitation, perhaps from that space of beingness without the need to control it. Make it go away, make the peace come quickly. Without the need, perhaps you will enter this magic space from which all these unexpected things come to life. Because how can there be peace when we don't know or when we don't account for the unexpected? When you look at your life, some of the most beautiful things that ever happened to you were the things that came unexpectedly. You didn't have to try hard to make them happen. It's a given. It's a gift. But as long as we struggle, as long as we're trying to create peace, it's like a greased pig. You can't quite grasp it. And by simply being, I really don't mean tolerating or settling for something that's not good for you. Just being as this spaciousness, really curious and grateful, without these ideas about how everything should look like, or how people should be, what they should say and do and feel, what you should say and do and feel. Without all of these ideas, there is just peace. It's this. And the more you can notice, away from trying to create it, the more you will start noticing, until you see everything as magic, until you see everything for what it really is, magic. And so, if you would like to be free from this perpetual self-management and self-monitoring, this perpetual search for peace, which only leads to hurt feelings and missing on the most amazing things in life, then read my book, The End of Your Story, which is almost coming out. And for now, you can read a chapter of this book, which is in the link in the description. Peace.